And welcome back, everyone. Let's set that transition now and see later. So we are still on our way to Cole, and we're going to stop at the what was a shrine where you would get the Staff of Rain at, and I believe we will still get it since we have the Lyre of. Oh wow, that is. What is this? Is this something that I totally have forgotten about from the original? Thank you. Oh, okay. Tower of Rubus, we're not going to hang out here yet. We'll come back to that. That is actually very important. But you know what? We can always simply zoom to it. So in Dragon Quest I, there's just a stairway on the map, and it goes down, and you talk to an old man who takes your Lyre of Ire and exchanges it for the Staff of Rain, which you need to complete the game. Oh, hey, it's this troop, but in reverse. Okay. Oh, excuse me. And level 20. That's, that's an important milestone, because you hit 20 and you can change classes. Not that I have any plans to do so. I really want to get these guys up to the point where they have all of their new classes' spells. But I mean, having them be able to cast both wizard and cleric spells, and then turning them into a martial artist would be kind of entertaining. I'm not going to spend the time to do that. We have 5 of these guys all in one group. Let's just hit them hard with Kaswoosh. Alright, just slap him down. There we go. Yeah, we are just cruising through levels. Oh, and Oomph. We finally have... Okay, Oomph is something that... You can get that effect with an item, unless you forget to put the item in your character's inventories. Which I kind of did a lot. But Oomph is great. And that probably is going to have some synergy with the Swallowtails that I have 2 of my characters using, since you're increasing damage and you're doing damage to everybody. I mean, that just sounds like a party to me. In fact, we're going to try it out. We're going to Oomph Zilla, since she always goes last. Beautiful. I'm so glad I'm past the Baramos hump. It's just like, now I can play the rest of the friggin' game. And there's the village of Cole. Oh, there's how we enter. Oh, they're not even trying to hide the item. Yeah. So the fairy flute is over here. Oh, well. Well, well, well. Spirit Bracer. Excuse me. Straight up defense boost. Okay, well. Oh, yep. Keep that guy right in the front of giant tank. Wait, what? Huh. Silly. Okay, that's a good name for someone who has insta-kill spells. That is definitely the first thing I think of when somebody can just murder your entire party with a spell. Is they're kind of silly. I swear, one of these days I'm going to get a proper webcam and some decent lighting in here. I've been saying that for several years. So, I could just be full of shit. Is there any way to talk to the old man? But can we actually... Okay, we can't actually enter the... Oh. Oh, and there's still this thing over here. No. I forgot I can heal myself after spending some time in the cave where all my spells didn't work. And there's the fairy flute. And that will let us access one of the towns. Well, you don't technically need it, but it is nice to have for that particular fight since you can just put the guy to sleep. So let's... Oh, no, we already found a monster, so there's no need to check for another. So we'll go ahead and take a short rest at the end. Oh, hold on. You have anything I can steal? Oh, he's one of those guys. One of the ones, one of Robin Hood's gang. Okay. So yeah, if we head south, we're going to find what should be the tunnel that leads to Rimaldar, but at this time, it's still under construction. Okay, there's a weapon shop over here. Okay, this is all pretty standard stuff, although... Oh! Okay, I'm definitely buying 2 of those. The Warhammer. Zombie Bane... Oh wait, that only looks good because I currently have Swallowtail equipped. Dragontail Whip's not bad. And a couple mirror shields could be what the mages should have. In fact, let's see. We'll need 52,000 gold plus another 44. So basically we need to bring about 100,000 gold to this guy to upgrade our spellcasters, and I'm going to absolutely do that. There is, however, there's another merchant in this town. Oh, did she come from Jaipang? Yeah, she was one of the ones who's her husband lost his hammer. Okay. So maybe they've changed the quest that you have to go on to have the blacksmith forge the Sword of Kings. Oh, is that how the fairy flute works? in Dragon Quest 1, when you go to the town of Cantlin, there's a construct outside. There's a construct outside that on the spike tile that, or a Calcum. Yep, I know where to find that. And if you fought it, the fairy flute could be used as an item in combat to put it to sleep, but apparently that has a different purpose in this one that I had totally forgotten about. Yeah, this guy. Or a gal. I'm actually not sure.
I was a swordsmith in my beautiful homeland. True bliss I did know until Orochi. The fiend ruined all our lives. My bliss in tatters. She came for my wife, demanded her sacrifice. So we fled Japan. I lost everything. My ancestors' tools all gone. Oh, my prized hammer. Alas, with no tools, I cannot do my old job. So I sell items.
I know you would like to have your ancestral hammer, but have you considered using another hammer? I mean, I know it's medieval times, but I'm sure a hammer could be found. Okay, so we have a side quest, and that is to find his hammer, as well as the material he's going to need for the Sword of Kings. So let's head south to the tunnel that that Robin Hood's gang was digging. It is nice to see a former gang of thieves working on an infrastructure project. The one feature that I really wish this had is the ability to rotate the map. Because if you're going to put it in 3D, that would really help for a few things. Yes, exactly. It's that good, a hammer, apparently. Alright. So much for the little grabby hands. Excuse me. So now both of our spellcasters can drop oomph. So they could, and they both act faster than the fighters in the party. So that's going to be a huge help. Oh, it's one of those things. There we go. They certainly make me think of Dracoliches. Oh, and we have an oasis here in the little desert south of Cole. And let's keep up this thing. Uh-oh. I have another battery in backup, so... or another controller, so... I'll just have to stop for a moment, if necessary. What I would like to know is how the batteries on the Switch Joy-Con here drain at apparently different rates. Because sometimes the left battery starts bottoming out, and sometimes the right one does first. It's weird. Maybe like literally every button press it drains things, and like, well, I'm using the movement stick on the left less than I'm hitting the buttons on the right, so that one will drain quicker. I don't know. It's something I've obviously put too much thought into. Oh, let's heal our guy. Jeez. And 2 more treasures. Okay. Oh, I definitely have a feeling I'm going to have to... Oh. Okay, check the trees. Nothing. Nothing. I really wish I had a character that could use that. Because now I have 2 headsman's axes and no characters who can wield it. I would probably need a soldier in the party. Okay, there we go. Nice to find a few thousand coins just sitting in a barrel. Alright, let's head south. Unless there's something over here in this, Oh, yeah. Shiny. Skeletons, that's what they're called. Oh, okay, everybody's dead. Let's get that back up and continue heading south. Oh, come on. The nice thing is, since these 2 characters are gaining levels so quickly, and every level refreshes your HP and MP, it's like we're getting free spells. Whoa! Oh, bigger than I thought. So I'm hoping sometime soon we start to get more news about Dragon Quest XII, which I'm definitely excited about. I mean, God, there's so many RPGs that I have yet to play that I shouldn't even be considering it, but here we are. The Quagmire Cave. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Hello, former thieves. I assume that's who these guys are. A little bit of holy water, some straw mats. Boy, they're really not great at digging a tunnel to go somewhere specific. Oh, hello. Well, fun to find more monsters to completely forget about. I mean, I'm sure I'll get back to the arena at some point, but I'm just having fun doing the actual quest right now. Gaia's Navel. Okay. The Blue Rock. Okay. Wait. Hold on. Zenithium? That's not in... Okay. So apparently we need to get another bomb to get the blue ore that we saw in the cave. Alrighty. Well, you have fun. I will probably be here for a bit longer. Okay, so Zenithium. That is something you're supposed to start seeing in Dragon Quest 4, 5, and 6. It's informally, those are informally called the Zenithia trilogy. And like the only real connective tissue between those is you get the armor and Sword of Zenithia, which you use to overcome whatever final boss is in the game. And that's all well and good. But that's not something that's been in 3 before. So that's surprising. So basically we have to get another ball to... actually, you know what? I'm going to zoom to where I'm already standing. Oh, can I not? Oh, there we go. So I can take a boat down to Rimualder. So apparently we need to get another wrecking ball to go to the... we'll take the ball to Gaia's Navel, and that will let us get this ore, which I don't know if is going to be all that useful. Or, I mean, I assume it is, but I don't know what for. Like, I don't know who's going to make use of that. Maybe I'll look that up in a guide. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't raid her tonight. Okay, well, we found yet another monster. I'm not even looking for them, and I'm just stumbling across them without even trying. Oh, can I put that on Pedro? Yes. Yeah, that's another 15 defense. That's worth it. Oh, I bet it's right in this pot. Asbestos earrings. Good. They really give you a lot to explore. All these little landmarks that just have some loot and maybe a monster. It's definitely very, very favorable to the player just to have all this extra random stuff to pick up, because even if it's weapons and armor that you can't use, that's money in the pocket. Now, the first thought to anyone who played the first Dragon Quest game is, hey, if I got a boat, I should be able to just go right across the channel to the Citadel. And we're going to go investigate why that can't be done. Oh, hello, horrible monsters. Well, let's just keep it up with the oomphing. Ow! Yeah, over... Yeah, that's a lot of damage to be dealing. I love it. So yeah, Bilbo hops up to level 22. We already get all that MP back. Oh, we get Whack and Bounce. Good. I never use the insta-kill spells. I'm just so used to spells not working. Doubly so with insta-kills. So yeah, this little channel here. Oops. Oh, okay, so the island's simply too high for the cliffs of the isle are too high for us to land on. So we need something else. Oh, what have we here? No monsters, but we have 3 treasures. Okay. Oh, that's an easy one. A bastard sword, Sage's elixir, and a seed of magic. Okay, well, that was quick. Oh, they're just highlighting exactly where that is. Well, that's fun. Okay, so let's try to get the towns that we haven't visited yet. So we'll go over here to Remulder, which in Dragon Quest I is a key location, quite literally, because there's a fellow who sells keys there. Instead of finding a key that you keep in your inventory and it unlocks doors just in general, keys were a disposable item in the first game. So, hey, let's see what happens if I Giga Slash these guys. You know, just for a laugh. Smiting those guys as quickly as I just did really kind of makes me feel overpowered. Because even when you hit the later levels of the game, those would still be an encounter that you would have to put some work into. Of course, I don't know what's waiting for me at the Dragon Lord's castle. Whoa. Almost. Oh, whoa, bastard sword. What? That's very strong. Especially to get it as random loot. Oh, that's right. That's good because she's usually using Swallowtail, which has a lower attack. Ursa Mega. Okay, that's... The original US version called those Darth Bears, which I thought was kind of fun. But calling them Ursa Minor and Ursa Major, Ursa Mega is more in line with the series. It's just weird to me, looking back, the way they felt the need to neuter all of the humor out of this game. Well, and they removed Puff Puff, but, you know, that was vaguely sexual, and Nintendo is not a company that acknowledges human sexuality or religion existing. So, oh, wait, this is a good time to use Dragon Tail Whips, since the Chimera, I believe, fall into the Dragon Tail. And at least insalable, since those little fuckers breathe fire. Apparently they're not dragons. Okay, well. Live and learn. Actually, wait. Dragon Tail Whip deals more damage when we only have one group of enemies. Let's be sensible about this. And a little... I should probably come up with a review of this. I mean, I know I am months late on it, but I have a lot of opinions. Okay, I definitely want to see the weapon shop here, because this is this is a very late game store. Oh, an Oaken Club. Wow. I can sell that for pittance. Alright, what do you got? Well, I already have a bastard sword. A Scourge Whip is a maybe. Okay, Mithril Helm. There's almost no reason to use that. Flame Armor, that's a maybe. Okay. We will come back here when I have a bankroll. Because everything is currently sitting in the bank in Aliahan. So, we'll just poke around, get an idea of the locals, and we'll raid their houses. That armor is some endgame equipment I'm going to need. So that is what we're going to do in the Tower of Rubis. Apart from freeing the goddess herself, we're going to get armor for the main character. What? Okay. So the Words of Wisdom is something you're only supposed to find once, and that's at the Tower of Transcendence. And that is the... It's something you only found once in the entire game, and that's the only way to become a sage, other than getting a goof off up to level 20. That's unexpected. Like, I didn't know you could still do something to surprise the hell out of me. Okay, let's... Oh. Okay, that's not just a treasure chest. That's a treasure chest with an exclamation mark over it. Okay, Restless Heart. So we are absolutely going to have to investigate that. Yeah, absolutely. I guess I could turn my Monster Wrangler into yet another sage. The question is, how the heck do I get over there? I assume there's just going to be a door... Oh, boy. I guess we have to go around this way, maybe? Yeah, I really wish I could rotate the camera. Oh, well. Maybe if I bought the PC version, I would have that option. Okay, here we go. I think this calls for...
What's in the box?
Oh, a recovery ring. That seems underwhelming since I already got one from the cave earlier. Oh, hello. Diary.
Even though I haven't a clue where I come from, I still see a place in my dreams that feels oddly familiar. It's nothing like this land either. Everyone's happy and full of life, despite the monster menace looming large as it does here too.
Must be Ortega's. That's my guess. Yeah.
My memories have been flooding back ever since I left Tantagel. I recall being a warrior, one of the land's finest. It seems I was on a journey long before I ended up here. My resolve is now unbreakable. I'm convinced I'm on the right path. I simply need to see this quest through to the end. However, it must be done alone. Living in terror of monsters for so long has drained the people here of all the fight. There are still a few people whose faces I just can't seem to remember. An old man, a kind woman, and a newborn baby. Perhaps they're my kin, or simply those I once held dear. If they are in fact my family, then how they must resent me for choosing this journey over them. But I don't think I would have done things any differently, even with my current perspective. Regardless, there are more important things for me to be getting on with. The small matter of ending the Lord of the Underworld, for one.
Okay, interesting. Not exactly revelatory, but okay, so to get to the guy who sold you keys in the original game, you had to go around the outer edge of the town. You had to go around the outer edge of the town to reach his little shop, and I don't know how anyone would have discovered that without a guide. I mean, I suppose it's possible. But I imagine that left many players confused and annoyed for a while. See, I never had the experience of playing Dragon Quest I blind, which is kind of why I want to write the game that I'm working on. I mean, I'm currently working on the design doc for it, but it's very much an RPG on the same level as Dragon Quest I, and like, it won't give me the experience of playing Dragon Quest blind, obviously, because I'm writing it. But, you know, maybe I can give that to other people. Okay, let's see here. Silver Rosary and Magic Shield. Okay. Huh. Is that door just decorative? Alright, let's go around the other edge of this town and meet this fellow. Oh, these poor schmoes. Be more specific about where you want to meet someone. I have had that trouble myself in the past. So, like, one of the problems when you and the person you're dating, neither of you are driving and getting around by bus, you have to be really specific about where you want to meet. So, like, we were going to go to the movies, and I waited at the bus stop because I thought I had said to wait at the exchange, and I'm standing there like, where the heck is she? And at the time, she also didn't have cell phone service, so I couldn't text her to find out where she was. Fortunately, she had just gone to the theater while I was hanging around at the interchange for the buses. It's like, so that's one of those things you got to be really specific, because if you're not, there will be confusion. All right, well, Remaldar has, I think we've seen all we need to see here. So let's see, the boat is over there, so we should be able to take that around and get to Cantlin in the south. And we're also going to check out that swamp in the south, since there's supposed to be something there. Away we go. Okay, those are dragons, so the Dragon Tail Whip is a good choice. Good to know. I mean, it's probably overshadowed by the fact that I'm using Oof, but... details. Ooh, shiny. Distraction quest, ho! We certainly have a lot of seeds. I'll have to use them on somebody at some point. At this point, you know, I'm still looking to see what stat growth is doing as the characters who changed classes keep leveling up. And I think, yeah, Zilla still has a few abilities to learn, even though they're up in the 40s. And I think the problem is I haven't found all of the friendly monsters to send to the arena. Because apparently that is what determines what abilities she has. So I may have to do a guide quest and figure out where all that is. Oof, owie, ow. Ow, ow, oh god. So much bone hurting juice.
Welcome!
Thank you for the follow, and why did I hear that notification and not all of the others? Thank you for the follow, Speed00. How are you doing this fine evening? And Rutro. And another low battery warning. Oh. Okay, how many of these recovery rings are we sitting on right now? Huh. Like we had an NPC talk about them like they were a big deal, and we've already found 3 without trying. I guess on some level, when you have somebody build up an item by going, hey, this thing does this other thing that's really awesome, you should check it out. I expect there's going to be a quest involved to find it, and within like an hour, if that. I already have them coming out of my nose. And this cavern down here, or shrine, or whatever it is in this incarnation. When I watch Ness Cardinality play his randomizers, the name they give this area is the Jerk Cave. Because in Dragon Quest I, if you approach the old man in here and were not in possession of Erdrick's charm, or Erdrick's token, he would just throw you out. Oh, hey, those are big. We'll do our usual. Tentacular. Oh, fuck me. Oh, this is getting ugly. I think I'm actually gonna have to use Omni Heal. Alright, so Kabuff. Oh, yeah, he's confused because he won't actually cast Kabuff. Son of a gun. Well, that was nasty. I guess we have to have the main character do a little resurrection here. Okay, tentaculars are no joke. They also didn't have Hypno Whip before, so that's certainly a bit of a surprise. All right, let's see what's in what I am still thinking of as the Jerk Cave. Well, we found the sun. Yeah, we still haven't found who to exchange the Lyre of Ire with. Oh! Abiku. Oh, those names. Those are everything. Yeah, I still need to find who to give the Lyre to get the Staff of Rain. Oh, here we go. Did that give her any abilities? Nope, she still has those three slots untouched. Okay, well this guy seems nicer than the future inhabitant of the Jerk Cave, so let's head out and... Now is this somewhere I'll be able to zoom to later? Yeah, Sanctum. Okay. So there's two more locations to visit. We've got a town, the big-ass swamp. Well, two towns and a big-ass swamp. And then I guess we'll go to the tower. Since we're going to need that. And then I may have to look up where to exchange for the Staff of Rain. It's been long enough that I don't remember. And I think I want to see... The only place that I've managed to acquire a Wrecking Ball was from the old man in Reeve. So maybe I'm going to try heading up there and see if he has one, and if he does, I'll take a trip to the to Gaia's Navel And we'll see what, see if we can get that blue orb. Or Zenithium, apparently. And Encelado. Never mind. We didn't even have a chance to breathe fire before we murdered all of them. Wild side. Okay. What does that do? Oh no, I'm getting another low battery warning. Oh, I like that. Alright, you know what? We've landed. Let's go into the swamp here. Ouchies. A little oof to the main character and Encelado for everyone. And they're all dead. I like you too. Kind of a lot, actually. Okay. And more heal. Good. Oof, owie, ouch. So much bone-hurting juice. Shrine of the Spirit, okay? Yeah, I totally understand. Humans were kind of terrible. Yeah? It has been a while since you've done that.
Hi there. I'm the fairy who used to work for Rubis, by the way. And it was me who called out to you the day you turned 16. Rubis had enough on her plate back then, so I decided to step in and help out. Honestly, I think I might have actually been a bit blunt with you that day. Sorry about that. No hard feelings? Anyway, you're here now, and that's what matters. Now, listen to me very carefully. If you're to stand a chance of reaching the Lord of the Underworld, then you'll need help from Rubis. Unfortunately, Zoma currently holds her prisoner, and that's where you come in. She's trapped on the top floor of a spire, locals know as the Tower of Rubis. It stands in a small isle to the north. First, you'll need to find the fairy flute.
Well,
Once
we
you
got
have
that.
it, you'll be able to awaken Rubis and free her from Zoma's clutches. Oh my! You already have the fairy flute. Well,
That's
that
right.
makes things simple.
The magic of a
Now then,
priori knowledge.
let me give you this stuff. You humans do like
What?
staves, don't you?
Oh, she just gives us the staff? Maybe Diablo.
When rain and sun, the twain do meet.
Do some
The
bounties,
rain's
get your level up a
shall
little bit.
bridge complete. Well, fingers crossed this stuff ends up being of use.
Okay, so now we are in possession of both the staff and the stones of sunlight. The stone of sunlight. The only thing we need now is the thingy from Rubis. Basically, what's left at this point is we need to acquire the hammer, the orichalcum, so we can get the Sword of Kings. We can get the armor and
Take
the
care
Charm
anyway.
of Rubis
You'll be
up in
fine,
the
I'm
tower.
sure. But
So
I'll pray for
we're-
your safety.
We're very close
just
to the
in
end game
case.
here. I am definitely worried about Zoma's castle, though. What? Smelly old human. Jeez. Boy, the fairies and such I encounter in this game are pretty racist. Okay, well, that bell is telling me that it's time to go ahead and cut to a short break. So we're going to go ahead. We'll do that one. We're going to go ahead and take a short intermission. Oh, gods. The intermission will be accompanied by 3 minutes of ads in order to prevent pre-rolls. Please stand by. We won't be long.